Alright then, class. So we are episode 1 for the MTT class discussions on my play of the week. So as you can see on the screen, I was playing the family epic event. This, in my defense, this was right at the start when it very first came out and I was still testing out decks, and I was playing against Ryder, who was playing Shadow Collective. So before we get into this sequence of events that just really impressed me when I played against Ryder, obviously there's been a few changes. In the family epic event, Anakin Skywalker Jedi Knight now deploys for one less, and you're not restricted by the Lukes in the I have it part of it, so it doesn't really matter in this game. And also obviously Shadow Collective no longer can play the Hoth defense perimeter, and the mind tricks don't work on the effect, which obviously has taken Shadow Collective down a peg or two. This game, at this particular moment, it's kind of even on life force, but every time I tried to battle or do anything, Ryder just had the tricks. He had like anything and everything to just kill every single dude that I threw at him. And in a couple of battles, I tried to attack and lost my dudes and didn't even get rid of his guns, which was super annoying. But yeah, this next sequence of events was my play of the week because I just thought it was excellent and very interesting play as well. Interesting use of a certain card that I would never expected to have seen in a Shadow Collective. So I hope I'm not giving away too many tricks from Ryder's deck, but let me show you what happens in this deploy phase. So we're 6 turns in, and I think let's have a crack at Maul. So 6 force, throw General Kenobi down. I had Qui-Gon's lightsaber for him, and you know, at this point I felt pretty comfortable. I've got a Sorry About the Mess, a Clash, a Rebel Leadership, and a Blaster Deflection. So I'm thinking, deflect the shot. If all else fails, if I hit him, I can either Sorry About the Mess or Clash, but hopefully I'm going to reduce his forfeit to 0, and then I'm going to overflow him with the Leadership. So I thought, so I initiate battle. Ryder plays Defensive Fire, which, let's bring that up as a reminder of what this does. So a Destiny 3 interrupt, not amazing, but with more bumping it up, it's handy. So this is if opponent just initiated battle, immediately fire a non-lightsaber, non-permanent weapon present for free, and each weapon Destiny is +2. That weapon may fire again this battle. So I'd already been caught out by this, I think at least twice. If you see on the board, Chalk was here. In the previous turn, I tried attacking with Anakin, and I probably could have used that as a play of the week as well, but basically he defensive fired, hit Anakin, and then played Wounded Warrior, so I couldn't draw Battle Destiny. So Chalk stayed, and I think I missed him with the saber because Chalk's got armor. He's on 4, and I think I only drew 4 and then, or 5, and Maul made it -1, so that was super annoying. Anyway, so yeah, so he plays Defensive Fire, which I grab this time. I played Blaster Deflection, which had already been grabbed in a previous battle, and then he senses it. So, you know, 15, 16, 17 cards in hand, sense, and he draws another Defensive Fire to cancel my Blaster Deflection, which I was just going to say, playing Defensive Fire allowed him to shoot essentially twice, so he still would have had another crack even if he hadn't sensed the Blaster Deflection. Well, there we go. So next he draws a 5, which is a 6 with the blaster, and then it's +2 from the interrupt, so he drew an 8, definitely hits Kenobi, can't be used. And then he plays Wounded Warrior again, so this is the second time I'd fallen into this Defensive Fire Wounded Warrior trick. So Wounded Warrior, first of all, cancels Leia's game text for the remainder of turn, which is brilliant because Leia Rogue Princess has definitely seen a lot of play recently. And if you're playing Shadow Collective, where 99% of your characters are aliens, she's just a nightmare. So, great utility card at the moment. But this part, if your weapon except a lightsaber just hit an opponent's character for a remainder of turn, that character is power 0, which is brilliant, and may not apply ability towards drawing a battle destiny. So even with my leadership, I could have possibly leadershiped to add a destiny. But yeah, so essentially you power 0, no battle destiny, and thankfully you get to keep your forfeit with the Crimson Dawn blasters. But yeah, so a 1-2 combo straight away. And then, this is the surprise, is I see him lose 2 force to play Ceasefire. What does Ceasefire do? If a battle was just initiated, lose 2 force to prevent all weapons from being fired for a remainder of battle. In a deck that wants to shoot stuff, never in my wildest dreams would you expect to see Ceasefire in a deck like this. Also cancels Blaster Proficiency, which is really handy. So this is like the 1-2 combo Wounded Warrior defensive fire, and then this is the the uppercut, the hook that just completely knocks you out. You've got to lose 2 force to play it, but now it means I can't even swing my lightsaber to hit Maul and get him off the table. And I think this is kind of where I GG possibly at this point. Yeah, so there you go. So I played Rebel Leadership to add the Destiny, which actually worked. And then he draws a 3, which is Second Sense. But yeah, so 7, and then I draw a 2. Overall makes it a 3. Maul makes it back down to a 2. But I'm down 5 force. And then, and then he gets his Battle Destiny. So the first one he drew was the Destiny to power. And he ups it with Maul to make it 5. I'm down 10. And I think I might GG at this point. Oh no, that's it, yeah, because I kept my forfeit. So there we have it. That was a nice sequence of events. Ryder had a cool combo of interrupts for Shadow Collective, and it's very simple play, but just brilliant, I thought, for episode 1 of my play of the week. Maul, defensive fire, have the sense ready in case, Wounded Warrior, and Ceasefire. Ceasefire might catch a lot of people out. Thinking about it in today's meta, mainly because I'm thinking of like the Yoda Munin, Qui Munin. Mace is just a beast, coming down, swinging twice, totally immune to attrition. If you can shoot him and stop him swinging his lightsaber, that is brilliant. So I hope you've enjoyed this little 5-minute play of the week, and hopefully I'll be bringing you another one very soon. Until the next video, take care of yourselves, and may the Force be with you.